The life. I got into Satanism when I was 19. It started as rebellion. I grew up in a strict religious household and I wanted out. I wanted power. I wanted to be the one in control. And Satanism offered that, or at least it promised it. Within a few years, I wasn't dabbling anymore. I was deep in. Rituals, covenants, dedicating my life, my energy, my future to something I genuinely believed was more honest than what the church had sold me. I thought Christianity was weakness. I thought surrender was for people who couldn't handle the real world. I had no idea how wrong I was. The death. The night it happened, I wasn't doing anything unusual. I was at home, and then I was on the floor. I didn't feel the fall. I didn't feel anything. One moment I existed in my living room, and the next moment I was somewhere else entirely. And that somewhere else, it wasn't peaceful. I was standing in a place I can only describe as absolute absence. No light, no sound, no warmth, nothing. Just a crushing awareness that I was completely and utterly alone, and that this was permanent. I felt every covenant I had ever made close in around me like walls. I understood in that moment, not gradually, not over time, instantly, that everything I had given my life to had been a lie, that the one I had served had never intended anything from me except this. That was the most terrifying moment of my existence, the encounter. And then, light. Not from above, not from around me, just light, cutting through that darkness like it had every right to be there. And a voice, not loud, not thundering, quiet, almost gentle. He said my name. Not Daniel, my real name, the one almost nobody uses. And I knew exactly who it was. And I want to be honest, my first response was shame. 20 years of shame hitting me in a single second. But he didn't come with accusation. He didn't come to say, "I told you so." He came to ask one question. He said, "Do you want to come home?" That was it. That was all. And I broke completely. Whatever I had built over 20 years, the walls, the covenants, the pride, it collapsed in that moment like it had never existed at all. I said yes. The return. I woke up on my living room floor with paramedics over me. 6 minutes gone, no brain damage, no lasting physical effects. But I was not the same person who had fallen. Everything I had built, gone. Everything I thought I knew, dismantled. And in its place, something I had spent 20 years calling weakness. Peace. 20 years of darkness, 6 minutes with Jesus, and it wasn't even close. If you are in a place today where you feel like you have gone too far, where you feel like what you've done is beyond reach, I want you to hear what Daniel heard. Do you want to come home? That offer is still open. This is Spirit the Jesus. Share this with someone who needs it today. Subscribe if you haven't, and we'll see you next time.